Blood of My Blood Season 1 finale was simply epic, and if achieved one thing, it is the fact that the second season will be even better. So, let's talk about it. As expected, Brian started the season finale with the bold decision that he has to see Ellen before she's forced to marry Malcolm Grant. And he does what he says. He meets Ellen, thanks to the help of Jocasta, and when Brian and Ellen see each other again, it's like the world stops. Beyond love, though, when Ellen learns Colum tried to have Brian killed, something inside her breaks loose. At that very moment, she's done living for everyone else's rules. She's done being obedient. Now, she wants her freedom, and she wants Brian. That night, she disguises herself as a maid, and she and Brian basically flee the wedding. Instead of them, Colum announces that Dougal will marry Malcolm's sister Mora. Because this alliance between these two clans must survive. No matter what, the quick arrangement keeps peace between the clans for now. But poor Malcolm is crushed. I mean, he literally is crushed. Like, at this point, it's hard not to feel for him. Later that night, when Brian and Ellen were fleeing, Malcolm finds them, and as a heartbroken man, he draws his sword, ready to fight for the woman who's already chosen someone else. They beg him to stop, to let them go, but he wouldn't. Just like that, Brian defends himself and ends up killing Malcolm. I mean, this show is a Shakespearean tragedy at this point. Afterward, Brian and Ellen find shelter and wait until the storm goes away so that they can be happy together. They even made a blood oath, which was extremely romantic. But this lovely atmosphere does not last long. In fact, when Brian steps outside, he sees fiery crosses burning on the hills, which is a signal that changes everything. The Jacobite uprising of 1715 has begun. Every man is being called to arms, summoned to fight for the Stuarts and the dream of a restored throne. And Brian knows he can't ignore that call. So, just like that, Brian and Ellen find them in the middle of the war, which will dominate the entirety of Season 2. For those who don't know, the Jacobite Rebellion is a real event in history. For this rebellion, the Scottish clans came together, driven by hope and loyalty, believing they could bring back their rightful king. But, as we all know, dreams like that are fragile. The rebellion fell apart under rivalries and poor strategy, ending in blood at the Battle of Sheriff Muir. Thousands died, and Scotland was never the same again. And that's what makes the next season so exciting. We're about to see all of that through Brian's eyes. He'll be caught between his duty to fight and his love for Ellen. While the tension between the clans, especially with the Grants, tears everything apart. It is going to be epic. I just know it. Meanwhile, throughout the episode, we watched Julia and Henry fighting their own battle. Julia stages a fake kidnapping to protect Davina, and the two of them, along with baby William, make their way to Craignadoon. When they finally reach the stones, they realize they have no idea what will happen if they try to travel through time. What if William can't pass through? What if he's left behind? So they come up with the most painful plan imaginable. One of them will try to go with the baby, while the other stays. But before they can act, Archbug and his men appear, ready to ruin everything. Panicked and desperate, Henry grabs Julia and William and pulls them toward the stone. Rumor has it Julia and William make it through, but Henry doesn't. And if that's true, it's gut-wrenching. He's already been scarred by the horrors of World War I, and now he's trapped in the past, surrounded by chaos and loss. Meanwhile, Julia ends up meeting Claire, and the two women work together to find a way back to him. At one point, Julia decides she's going back, but this time, she's bringing little Claire with her. So basically, we will learn that our Claire did not go back in time for the first time in the Outlander. She actually went back once more to save her father, which basically changes everything we know about her. And I cannot wait to watch it in detail in the upcoming season. Blood of My Blood Season 2 is already confirmed, and it is expected to be out in 2026 September, and you can bet that I'll be here to watch that with you guys when it drops. Until then, make sure to like and follow for other Outlander content. You can also watch the video on the screen to know what happens next in Outlander Season 8.